microphones on silent?
Yep.
Sorry? Oh, good, fantastic. No worries. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute magnificent day it is for an auction today. For those people that live in Melbourne and have lived through our lovely winter, that thing in the sky is the sun. And it should be here for the next few months, we hope. But obviously this is the prelude to what we are expecting to be an absolute bumper springtime. And there is no better house to offer on a day like today than this one, with that magnificent outdoor entertaining area and all the barbecue pit and the outdoor barbecue. I mean, absolutely perfect entertainment property. I was speaking to some people that came through the property once, and they just walked through that back area. They saw the back, the big cafe doors and the palm tree in the neighbour's block, and said, this is just paradise. And that is what it is. It is my great pleasure today to welcome you to 1 Phillip Street in Heathmont. My name is Adam Docking. You've all had a chance to meet Jackie during the course of the campaign, and over in the back we have Ashley. And welcome to everybody that is live streaming this one. We are live streaming it, and we do have online bidders, so if Ashley calls out a bid during the auction, it is one of our online bidders. So be aware and rest assured that you are bidding against the public and you are bidding against the market today. What we are offering today is lot number 31, certificate of title, volume number 8159, folio 136, better known as 1 Phillip Street in beautiful sunny Heathmont. We're offering all fixed floor coverings, electric light fittings, window furnishings, fixtures and fittings as inspected. The property is vacant. It is a staged furniture, so what is here today besides that staged furniture is what will be waiting for you at settlement. But I just need to make you aware that the pizza oven is not part of the sale. The vendors will be taking that before settlement. The settlement we are offering is 30, 60 or 90 days. However, we will honour any terms that you negotiated prior to the start of today's auction. We do have the usual substitution and guarantee clause in the contract. The property comes under the Maroondah planning scheme, and it is zoned General Residential Zone Schedule 1, which is the most favourable zoning that you can get. The outgoing City of Maroondah rate is $2,710.40, Yarra Valley Water rate $679.83. Total outgoing $3,390.23, which is about average for all the properties around this location. All services are available. Obviously, you will need to reconnect those under your own name at settlement. And like all properties around this area, we have the significant landscape overlay Schedule 4. That simply means don't break a toothpick without getting council approval. Most importantly is a copy of the title, very regular block, 60 feet by 142 feet, or for those people with less years and more hair, 18.29 metres by 43.28 metres, a total of 791 square metres. And every part of it has been meticulously maintained and looked after and used to the best that this property could possibly offer. Now, to put that into context, new subdivisions are on 350 square metres. So imagine putting 2 houses on this block and not being able to spread out like you can in this home. There is a standard easement across the rear boundary, so therefore we know that there is sewerage attached. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a contract of sale. It's the housekeeping out of the way. This is an opportunity to purchase the most magnificent property that we've had the pleasure of offering in quite some time. This is the property with 4 bedrooms, so you can increase the family, or with that outdoor area, you can increase your popularity. We do know, and we have it on very good authority, that Jackie does not like this house because there is only 68 spots for wine in the butler's pantry. So that will only do it for, 2 days?
True.
But every part of this house is so well maintained. Every part of this house offers everything that you could possibly want in a property of this magnitude. But it's not only the house you're looking at. It is the area, how close you are to everything. The convenience, just look across the road. Aquanation, high schools, primary schools, private schools, Eastland far enough away to be quiet, close enough to be convenient. City access, parklands, sporting arenas, sports grounds, everything is right here. And this is the type of property that you can move into when the kids are young, and only move out when the kids have moved out and it's time for that tree change or sea change. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opportunity to shine. We're offering 1 Phillip Street, Heathmont to you, and I can tell you right now, you'll have as much joy in this property as the vendors have over the years that they've enjoyed it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in your hands. Would somebody like to open the bidding? Very quiet. All enjoying the sunshine. Online bidding too, we're happy to take your bid. Ashley, keep an eye on it, yell it out if somebody opens the bidding online. Happy to take your bid. Who'd like to open the bidding? Very quiet. You're all looking at who's going to start, but I know someone's going to have to finish. Well, how about we start it? Let's start at the bottom of the range. We've been quoting at $1,450,000 vendor bid, and I'll take a $10,000 rise from here. And I hope that I'm not the only bidder, because I want someone and one family to enjoy this property as much as the current family has. At $1,450,000 vendor bid and a $10,000 rise. Very quiet. Your tactics are to go out hard. Now is the time. Online bidding, take it as well. At $1,450,000 vendor bid. If I pass it on a vendor bid, it is open market. Everybody gets a chance to negotiate. However, the highest bidder, if we pass it in, the highest bidder and only the highest bidder has first right of refusal at the reserve price. At $1,450,000 vendor bid, I'll take a $10,000 rise. First call! I don't mind how long it takes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lifetime of memories or a lifetime of regret driving past and thinking that I could have owned this property. At $1,450,000, second call. Happy to take your bids. Well, we can't stop there, so I'm just going to bump it up a bit. Another vendor bid at $1,460,000. At 1.46 vendor bid, won't buy the property, but it just gets us moving a little bit further. At $1,460,000 vendor bid, a $10,000 rise. Now is the time, don't miss out. As I said, the owners here have enjoyed this property immensely. The entertainment value, absolutely exceptional. Just imagine sitting out on that balcony having breakfast or lunch or dinner, entertaining the family. Imagine the barbecues that you could have here on those warm evenings. The best part about a property like this is you can open the front door and the back concertina doors, get that beautiful summer breeze through the property and enjoy it. At $1,460,000 vendor bid. Give you a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Only way you're going to buy this property is to put your hand up. 1.46 first. Second. Well, again, 1.47. I'm just going to push it up a bit. Still below what we're expecting at $1,470,000 vendor bid. Give you a moment to think about it. Said if your tactics are to wait to the last minute, don't wait too long and drive off thinking, missed out. It's not very much coming on the market at the moment, and certainly not of this calibre, and certainly not of this quality.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Imagine being able to tell your friends that this is your new home. Instead of the family portraits on the wall, you'll probably have a photo of the front of the house on the wall. Kids can go somewhere else. At $1,470,000 again, I'll call it first call. Second call. Are you all done? All silent online as well. Third and final call, are you all done? Well, ladies and gentlemen, bear with us one moment while we see Gary instructions. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. In my haste because of the sun, I did forget to read out the auction clause, which I must do. The auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules and conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. No bids may be made on behalf of the vendor of the land. The auctioneer may refuse a bid. The auctioneer may determine the amount by which the bidding is to be advanced. The auctioneer may withdraw the property from sale at any time. The auctioneer may refer a bid to the vendor at any time before the conclusion of the auction. In the event of a dispute concerning the bid, the auctioneer may resubmit the property for sale at the last undisputed bid or start the bidding again. The auctioneer must not accept any bid or offer for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. If a reserve price has been set for the property and the property is passed in below that reserve price, the bidder will first negotiate with the highest bidder. And I, as the only auctioneer, will make a vendor bid. I did forget that's in my other jacket pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. At $1.47 million. I place it back to you for your spirited bidding. Rest assured, we are here today to sell this property. The vendors have enjoyed this property immensely. But it's your time now to enjoy it as much as the vendors have. At $1,470,000, it is a vendor bid, a $10,000 rise. Now, if I pass the property and the highest bidder, and only the highest bidder will have first right of refusal at the reserve price. That is a knockout bid. It just simply means that you get to come in and negotiate a very fair and reasonable price with the vendor, and I know you'll walk away with a smile on your face. While you're inside negotiating, everybody else gets to wait outside and miss out.
What's the longest settlement do you think they'll consider?
At $1,470,000, a $10,000 rise puts that fairly at your feet and is a knockout bid. I'll call it again and give you a moment. At $1,470,000, I'd rather bring a family in here and they can enjoy this property for the next 10, 15, 20 years. At $1,470,000, you all done!
Do you want me to go and see if they'll do longer?
First call!
Longer settlement?
I don't think so.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, instructions are one more vendor bid at $1,480,000 and no further vendor bids.
Let's go.
At $1,480,000, the only way you will secure this property is to put your hand up. Knock out your competition. It won't buy the property, but it will knock your competition out. At $1,480,000 vendor bid. Give you a moment to think. But while you're thinking, have a think about
I'd hate to see
the
you
endless
miss out.
entertainment you're going to be doing
Love
here.
this house. Love it.
The magnificent summer barbecues. The winter time sitting in front of that open fireplace. Watching Collingwood lose again. At $1,480,000 vendor bid.
So Ash.
Have a think about it. Where are you going to replace this? This beautiful character home with all the modern necessities. The bathrooms are fully renovated. The kitchen is absolutely spectacular. The living areas and that beautiful, not rumpus room, sorry, the beautiful study out across the back gives you beautiful inspiration. At $1,480,000, first call. Ladies and gentlemen, knock your competition out, put your hand up, a $10,000 rise. Very simple indeed. Otherwise, we'll just talk to everybody. It is not first come, first served after the auction. We'll negotiate with everybody. We've done it before. We've had a second auction straight after the first auction. The way you're going to secure this property is putting your hand up. At $1,480,000 vendor bid, second call. Should see a sea of hands around here at the moment. Online, take your bid if you wish. Anything coming through, Ash?
Will you take 5?
I will.
There
At $1,485,000.
there.
The trigger's been pulled, and if you're not standing over there, you're about to miss out. At $1,485,000, you may have thought before that you had an opportunity after the auction. You don't now. At $1,485,000 over here, I'm in fives. Give you a moment to think about it, because now, absolutely, the game has changed. At $1,485,000, fair and reasonable bid over here. Anyone else? It is simply a knockout bid. It is your final opportunity at $1,485,000. I'll call it again. First call at $1,485,000. Online too, I haven't forgotten. At $1,485,000, second call. You all done? All silent at $1,485,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do it to you one more time to seek our instructions. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Can I confirm your bid at $1,485,000? Thank you at $1,485,000. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, the vendors have beautifully enjoyed this home immensely over the years. One moment.
Change page.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not going to press resume.
These people in front of us have been prevaricating all morning.
Back on. Yeah.
We're not sure what.
But it is now time for a new family to enjoy this property as much as the old families and the previous families before that. At $1,485,000, our instructions are we are on the market. A sold sticker will be going on this property today. At $1,485,000, we are on the market and we're selling. I'll be very clear. As soon as I announce the property is sold by law, I cannot take any further bids. If you are here today for a chance of this property, the only way now you will secure this home is by putting your hand up. At $1,485,000, my instructions are to sell. I'll give you a moment to think. I'll give you a moment to plan your tactics. I'll give it a moment for the learner tick to drive past. At $1,485,000, I have been pushed down to $5,000 rises. We are on the market. I'll take your bid. I don't mind what I take. I want everybody to have an opportunity. At 1,485, have a think. This beautiful aspect. Now today is, I think, is this the only sunny day we've had here?
Yeah.
It is. The only sunny day we've had here is today. Now, and I can tell you the home shines beautifully, but you should see it when it is bucketing down with rain. It is grey and miserable. The home is warm. The aspect is spectacular, and you can even stand out on that back deck and watch the rain. That's in winter. Imagine what spring and summer is like, and the colours in autumn. The only way you're going to experience that is by putting your hand up. At $1,485,000, $5,000 rise. I'll give you a moment. First call. If you don't put your hand up, you'll be walking past here, driving past here, thinking maybe we should have. A moment of inspiration for a lifetime of memories. At $1,485,000, second call. Online, happy to take your bid. Ash, keep an eye on that iPad. At $1,485,000 for the third and final call. Are you all done? It does fit a pool. Could you imagine? Now, we would jump into the pool, the kids would dive off the balcony.
Don't tell them that.
Absolutely. Got to always say that. I'll call it again, give you a moment. Are you all done? $5,000 rise, but I am on the market, so you can yell out your bid. First call at $1,485,000. Second call at $1,485,000. There won't be a reason to go up to the council if you don't put your hand up. Third and final call. Are you all done? Are you all silent? Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling. We are selling. We are selling. We've sold. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your attention and your attendance. Have a lovely afternoon. Enjoy the weekend and absolutely enjoy what spring is going to be bringing. Thank you indeed.